Hello? It's me, the guy. It's me, the guy that plays video games on this channel. This is Song of Horror. It's a spooky game. It's spooky month. Spooky month. I've got the giggles. I've got the giggles. I don't know why. Alright. I guess we're going to new game. We're not going to episodes. Gimmicks! Oh god. I've got the giggles. Alright. Whew. Kimrex, do you think I can max out the settings on a 1070? I set the settings to max. I know that the game only has support for 60 FPS. If you turn VSync off, the maximum is 62, strangely. I checked on the PC Gaming Wiki. I'm pretty sure I can run this ultra though. Yeah, there's not a lot on screen at once, right? Like, it's not like an open world game where you're having to, like, render a whole bunch of stuff. Whew. Why am I scared? I'm like, I've got the giggles because I think I'm worried. I'm worried that the game's gonna suck, and I'm gonna be like, Kimrex, why did you tell me to play this? And I'm also... I'm also worried that it's gonna be really, like, jump scary, and I'm gonna lose my fucking shit at everything. Oh, I've got the giggles. I'm sure it'll be good. You've got taste and stuff. Right? Playing with a PlayStation 4 controller, it doesn't support it natively, so I had to use DS4 Windows again. Hopefully we're all good. If the game's quiet, tell me. If the game's loud, tell me. I'll get it fixed.
We start our story in the boardroom.
Oh no. Alright, we got a Cthulhu box. Very nice. Oh, wow. We recommend using headphones and a controller for a more immersive experience. I'm immersed. Wait a minute. I think I've seen a part of this game.
Home sweet home.
I am pretty sure that I've seen a part of this game. Maybe Soda Poppin' played it 2 years ago? Those bring back some really good memories. Do I need a torch right now? My old flashlight had saved me more than once in the great outdoors. Ooh, wow, these can... Ooh. Oh, it's got that thing where, like, you remember on PlayStation 1? When you're, like, you're holding down and then it continues to hold down? Do I need to use the pisser? Man, the toilet drain stinks as usual. I don't know why he sounds like this. Okay. So if this guy dies, he's not going to be in the rest of the game. Is that how it works? Can I turn vibration off on the controller? Very small thing. I don't like vibration on controllers in like unnecessary games. Highlight hotspots, visual cues. I don't think I want to turn that on. Alright. I plan to spend my Sunday on this couch listening to jazz. Skibbity-beep-bop! Oh god. Kimrix, what have you gotten me into? Not the greatest pizza I've had, but it hit the spot. Can't wait to see the next X-Files episode. I can't wait to see the next X-Files episode. Maybe the Shadow Man's in this one. What's it called? Chicken to China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain starts sticking. You know that song? It's been 1 week since you looked at me. With dollar maison. I hope the smoking man's in this one. That's it. I hope the smoking man's in this one. Watching X-Files with the lights on. With dollar maison. I hope the smoking man's in this one. That's the line. Not really hungry. Plus I didn't get any groceries this week. This is like Silent Hill. When the girl looks at the bread and she goes, "It's bread. I'm not hungry right now." Squeaky clean, just like it should be. Wait, these are squeaky clean. I thought he was making a joke because he's a dirty man. Some leftover coffee, not my drug of choice on a Friday evening. Alright, am I looking for whiskey? Am I whiskey looking? Oh, when does the game start? When does the game start? Can I run? Oh, documents. Documents and inventory are the shoulder keys. Okay. I'm going back out. Can I go back out? The China, the Chinese chicken. Is that racist, that song? I don't feel like it's racist, but it sounds a bit racist.
Oh, crikey. Seriously?
Crikey, mate. Probably. Oh god, maybe I shouldn't sing Bare Naked Ladies songs on stream in case I get banned.
Hello.
Daniel, it's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
A bit of a major? That's a double negative.
Friday evening, and there's an emergency?
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found.
Ooh, is this drawn or is this
He should have been at
filtered?
the office by Tuesday.
It's filtered, right?
He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I'd go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road. In the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15? Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
I should have explored the room a bit more. So, this guy, Dan, whose name I'm going to write down so I don't forget it.
Friday evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I suppose the two important.
I'm not a big fan of his voice actor, but the guy on the phone was good.
Themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that.
So,
Mustn't overstretch my complaints.
we work with
Rising
offers.
from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company, or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she divorced me. I'd have divorced myself in her place.
He's a little bit overacted,
Neuer,
but, you know,
alcoholic.
Daniel Neuer.
Chin up, you. That is Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over
Okay,
lackey
so
by
he does work
evening.
with the offers.
Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Hersher,
Alan
given
Wake
my
Publishing?
stakes, the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star. Let's cross our fingers and hope he's home.
Okay. Thank. This is on the SSD, but the load screens are a little bit long there, no? Maybe it's just the engine or whatever. Or maybe it's the timing when it tries to load the next screen, it doesn't try to load it during cutscenes. I don't know. The game has a unique, like, visual style. It kind of looks like... It looks like a game from 10 years ago if they had better graphics. Like, if they were able to run higher res textures and models. Does that make sense? Like, it's like the style of an older game with the graphics of a newer one. Tricycle, I didn't know Husher had kids. Husher? Husher. Is this how we run through the whole game? Yeah, it's kind of like it reminds me of like a PlayStation, I don't want to say PlayStation 2. Maybe like just PlayStation 3 style game with like just higher res textures or higher res models, you know, like that type of thing, just like enhanced a bit. A newspaper, the murderer they arrested about a week ago is on the front page. Yeah, it's not like, you know, they're not photo scanning people, they're not, you know, photo scanning objects. It feels like...
Music? I'd better take a look.
It feels like stuff was done the old-fashioned way with modern technology, if that makes any sense. Similar to how people are able to make like a indie PlayStation 1 style game on their own now. Each character has their own light source. To turn it off and on, press the right trigger, or click in the right thumbstick. Once it's on, you can choose the direction in which you want to point the light. To do so, use the right direction pad. This will allow you to illuminate specific areas and also help you interact with objects that might not be right in front of you. Okay? Oh, in front of your character. Your light source will never run out. Use it as much as you need. No oil? Hey, they even have a hold to press thing.
Box?
Cool. Alright. Try and guess which word I'm drawing, right? You ready? Oh shit, wait, no. Alright, ready? I was trying to draw boobs, never mind. The alarm seems disabled. Much better if it goes off. I'll have a lot of explaining to do. Okay, cool. Looks like traveling guides. Clock marks 12, guess it needs fixing. What the fuck is in that picture on the side? There's just a group of trees and a like... Oh, wow. I need to get that song out of my head before I say something racist again. It's a lot of clothes. Is there anyone home? It's the guy's outfit from Fallout 4. You know the Vault Tech guy? That's like, hello ma'am, do you have some minute to answer some questions from Vault Tech? It's his Vault Tech outfit. The yellow hat, the yellow jacket. Usher's in a lot of these framed pictures. The rest must be family, I guess. Those paintings are depressing. I'd never put them up in my place. Yeah, they are fucking depressing. Look, they're just like rows of trees. That's weird. What are all those suitcases doing here? Well, he has travel brochures. We call them brochures in Scotland. It's a brochure. A matchbook box. Can't think of any reason to burn the house down yet. Oh, come on. Let me pick it up. They're all covered in dust. This place hasn't been cleaned in days. What is this? What is this? Is this like an old school, like, coffee cart that you would put embers into the bottom and it would heat up the coffee pots? Let me guess the premise from the title. I was barred from the local horror club? The local karaoke club because it was that bad? No. No, not at all. I'm great at karaoke. You've heard me sing. I'm fucking amazing. I am amazing. Expensive porcelain kind. You don't want anyone to think they're poor. What up though, Grumbledunk? I'm pretty sure that karaoke might be involved. I mean, horror games need to have karaoke at some point. Can I go through this other door? Who's this? Dude, Kiryu's karaoke in Yakuza 0 is like really good, right? Like we can all agree that Kiryu's karaoke was really good in Yakuza 0. In Yakuza 1, the karaoke is even wilder. They doubled down. They doubled down on making it like, you know, crazier and crazier. That's a real song of horror. In one of the songs in Yakuza Kiwami 1, Kiryu raps. He raps. Man, that's a dirty mirror. Hey! We got reflections! It's already a better game than Grand Theft Auto. Look at that. Is that a girl in the cabinet? Do you see that in the bottom right? Anyway. Alright, I'll pick up the letter. I think the letter is gonna trigger something. Yeah, cutscene. No? You have found an examinable item. Inspected to gain information by pressing A. To examine the backside, use R. You can access your inventory and collected documents at any time by pressing right bumper and left bumper. First letter from Isaac Farber. Did you catch the biggest gaming news this week though? I'm trying to think what that would be. No, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. No, I can't think of any like big gaming news other than like GPUs and whatever. Alright, this is from Isaac Farber, so he's obviously Deutsch, so let's do this in German. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must Wait, I can't read it. Can I press a button? Woohoo! How are you? To be completely honest, I must admit that we are all impatiently awaiting your latest work. My dear friend, I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed within this letter, you will find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store. An ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye. I'm turning into Transylvanian. Or perhaps I should say ear. The melody, Sebastian. It's peculiar. Let's do it in Norwegian. You have to listen for yourself. I had never heard the song before, and my attempts at finding the score or the name of the composer have failed. I cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head. That wasn't even very good Norwegian. Skyrim Anniversary Edition has released on Switch, so that means Bethesda has one-upped Rockstar with their GTA 5 when it comes to re-releasing. Wait, Skyrim Anniversary on Switch, does it even run? Christ. Alright, let's look at the back. Ooh. Would you be willing to help me find any clues regarding this box and its mysterious melody? I would be forever grateful. With the warmest of wishes, Isaac Faber. I've also enclosed the little information I managed to find about the box. Letter addressed to Sebastian P. Husher, 25 Abbott Thomas Road. Wait, Abbott Thomas Road? Are we in England? I thought we were in America. For some reason, like, there was just an American vibe to the way the apartment was decorated and the way that the street looked. But I guess we're in Britain, right? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, look, those stamps, right? British? No, wait. It says Francoin. Benjamin Francoin.
Interesting.
Oh god. Oh god.
What the?
What in the devil?
There'll be a door there.
Uh-oh. I'm out here. Goodbye. Alright, that's the end of the game. What happens is Daniel, Neuer? Daniel just leaves. He sees that there's black mold in the premises and he's like, black mold? Let's get out of here. Black mold's not very good. I want to explore the other room before we go further. Can we actually go upstairs as well? Oh my god.
No, the music isn't coming from upstairs.
Oh, come on, Daniel, with your weird potato ears. You know who he looks like? He looks like the captain from Tintin. You know the Tintin comics? You know the sailor guy from Tintin? He looks a bit like that. Where the hell does this lead? Wow. So this is the author's writing room, I guess. Ooh! Japanese swords. Anything from that country is popular now, thanks to those stupid cartoons! What the fuck? Oh, thanks to those stupid cartoons! Does he really think that this author bought these swords because of stupid cartoons? Oh, that's good. That's good shit. That's good shit. It's like this drawer is jammed shut. Books and more books. Grammar and reference books, I guess. These come in handy when the Husher is writing. Mostly noir and police thrillers. Man, this guy's even messier than I am. I don't think so. This isn't messy. I would say that this isn't messy. It's just like disorganized, right? Like it's not messy. If I break that, my grandsons will finish paying it off. Give it a spin. A camera, or a rather fake camera. History, fiction, fun to read, although I prefer the newspaper. Dude, Daniel is no fun. I hope he dies. A respectable amount of books. They did a study. This is a real thing. What do you think the average number of books owned in a British household are? The average number of books in a British household, including fiction and non-fiction books. You're fucking close, Kimrex. Holy shit. You're like really close. The number I read was 27. How did you both get that? What the Oh my god. Yeah. Have I told this story before? Is that how you know? Yeah, the average that I saw was 27. Ah, so we can't inspect the head, but if we point the camera up, then we can... Okay. I mean, I think I'm the only one in this house that really has many books. I think my mom and dad have like maybe 10, 15 books each. I've probably got closer to 50. If you include like comic trade copies, where it's like compendiums. If you include manga and whatever, like holy shit, like 90. History and art magazines. I got nothing against them, but I bet they'd bore me to death. This guy likes jazz in the newspaper, and he hates weebs and history and art. Plant is barely alive, if at all. When was the last time they watered it? So far, this guy whose house we're at was an offer. He got a music box. We saw him in the cutscene. Look at all of those bottles, and to think they almost ruined my life. I'm a recovering alcoholic. Oh god, it's a Japanese piano. Himuro. The sound of silence? What was that spooky noise? Alright, let's go. Between tabletop games, if you include like manga and trade comics, I'm probably about 100 and something, but you're making me want to count. From where I'm sitting right now, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. Alright, I've got about 40 actual books that are novels that I can see in my room, and I don't have that many in storage, because mostly I have like books out now instead of comics, and the comics are like stored. But yeah, there's probably a lot of households that just have 0 that bring the number down. There's a classical music album on the record player. Cigarettes. There's stuff lying all over the place. It reminds me of my college dorm. Yeah, this isn't messy. Look how small that gun is. Do you see how small these guns are? Look how small it is. It's like a child's gun. So I guess we're trying to get in this door, right? God, that's loud.
I'd hardly taken a step forward when I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore. And all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall. I searched. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by until turning into days.
What the fuck?
And I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep.
Did I die?
I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away. It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall. Desperate cries, howling in horror, and sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box. Trapped in this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
So he was only in there for 3 days, but he felt like it was a lot longer. Right?
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so. And if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah. I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay. I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
Isn't Husher a movie? With, Shia LaBeouf? Husher? It's a Hasher. Wait, hold on. Hasher. I'm Googling him. It's a movie from 2010, and it has Joseph Gordon-Levitt in it. Hasher. It's a good movie. You should definitely watch it. Anyway. So... this took a turn. We now have 4 options available. We can play as Sophie Van Den End, which sounds like the most made-up name, Etienne Bertrand, Alexander Laskin, or Alina Ramos. Any recommendations, Kimerix? Like, I'm not asking you to, you know, tell me the best option, but any, like, recommendations? If I had to choose on my own, I would probably start with Sophie, and then do Etienne, and then I would just go, like, through it like them. Life has put Sophie to the test many times, but she also always pulls through. It's thanks to this resilience that she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Daniel. Huh? Oh. This is Sophie. This is Daniel's ex. All right. I'm going with Sophie. Some of them are different ways of knowing things in the house. The delivery girl has a radio that picks up the entity when the entity is getting close. Those stats on the side are usable things, and usable things are important. Oh. Huh. So if you play as the delivery girl, does she deliver a package to the house and then end up in the house as well? Is it all about the house? I feel like, see, this is the good thing about having somebody like Kimerix in chat. Like, I feel like if I ask Kimerix a question, he's not gonna spoil it, and he's gonna, like, tell me, you know, just enough of what I'm asking, right? Reliable. Oh, Houses Chapter 1. You said there was like 11 characters or 10 characters last time, right?
The door was open.
Something like that.
Is there anybody home?
The alarm is still busted. Did we even go in here? We didn't go in here last time. Greasy fingerprints all over the glass. Same. I didn't come in any of these rooms. Is this gonna say there's suitcases and stuff? Oh god. Right, what about items? Scented candles. Examine, use, or combine. Let's examine. Sophie always said that the scent of candles made her feel more at peace, safer. Okay. Cool. Sanity? I have sanity? Oh no. Dude. I feel like I'm gonna fuck this up. I feel like I'm literally just gonna, everybody's gonna die and I'm gonna have to restart the whole game. I love motorcycles, but I've never mustered the courage to drive one, especially with Daniel telling me how dangerous they are. Boiler function. Shut down, press the left button. Start, press the central button. Emptying, press the right button. In case of malfunction preventing the boiler functioning, you can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. I like how he's put the stepladder over the bike in case anybody steals it. Pretty smart. Old metal box.
Yes.
Alright, need a screwdriver. Cool. Why am I talking quieter as if I'm gonna like get jump scared? Oh god. Oh, we're in for it, lads. We're in for it this month. Oh Jesus. This isn't the door I came in. Yeah, it's this door. I am in for it this month, I swear to god. I don't play horror games. I mean, you guys know I don't play horror games because I kind of just feel like it's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing, like getting jump scared and freaking out. You know. Did you know this is a ADHD thing? When you play a game and you keep all the best items to the end? Did you know that's like an ADHD thing? Like when you end an RPG without using any of the best healing items. I had no idea that was like a thing tied to ADHD. I thought it was tied to like maybe people who are maybe with like a certain personality type, I guess. Hold up. What if I just send her into the basement as well? Did she just die? Locked shut. Okay. I gave myself this task of finding a screwdriver for the fuse box without really having a reason to do it. Wait, I didn't set it to hard. I set it to, I know this. I set it to Edgar Allan Poe, which it says is the real experience. Yeah, the original experience, based on this horror which has been designed and balanced based on this level. And then this one's the harder one. You have to beat Edgar Allan Poe to like play it. So maybe this is hard, right? Who is ETA Hoffman? Why is the game shitting on him? The ETA Hoffman mode is equivalent in difficulty to MR James, with one caveat. When you lose a character, you can choose to load the last checkpoint. Permadeath is an integral part of the Song of Horror experience. Before choosing ETA Hoffman, it is recommended to have already tried Edgar Allan Poe or MR James. I don't know who ETA Hoffman is, but he is getting fucking shit on right now. Oh god. Oh, that's funny. He's getting shit on.
I should take a look on this floor first.
Okay. Sounds good.
A pile of suitcases. I'm feeling like I need to travel.
Oh. My dear eccentric husband, I left your key in the top drawer of the bureau in your library. The children have been nervous lately. We need to talk about it as soon as you get back, and I don't want them playing with it. Alright. Where is the library? And why is his wife from Texas? This seems like very strange. That wasn't even Texas, it was kind of more Louisiana. Nutcracker and the Rat King? I don't think I've ever heard of those. I told you guys I was reading Lovecraft, right? I bought 3 Lovecraft books. I bought the one that I traded away 10 years ago back. Like I repurchased it. Let's see what she thinks of the weeb swords. Japanese swords both look authentic. I could even imagine them as museum pieces. She doesn't even know about weebs. Gotta lubricate it somehow. Oh god. I need lube. Okay, let's use logic. If I had to lube something up, I would go to either the bathroom to get soap, or I would go to the kitchen to get butter. Or soap. Right? That's lube. We got alcohol. Garage to get grease. True.
Huh.
Alright, kitchen.
There's something on the counter.
Something on the counter. Wait, what the? What was that? Someone just spark at me? Metal ring. It's a cock ring. Yeah, it's a cock ring. Oh. Bottom half of a key. Okay. Am I dumb enough to click this? Water came from under the sink and there's a wire right there. Alright, don't touch that. Just stay away from that ship. Which year is this? The game is set in 1998. I remember that. See? I got brains. Drawing by Saul. A drawing by Husher's youngest child. Oh shit. Oh shit, there's a fucking monster eating him in his bed. It's fucking coming for him. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah, the game is set in 1998, but the game was released in 2020? 2020. I don't know if it started releasing in 2019 and finished in 2020. Oh yeah. I'd be proud of that drawing too. Preserve cereal, a wide range of non-perishable food. So we have to actually kind of move the candle around, right? To pick up all the clicky things. Preserves and dog food. No fresh food though. But there's no dog. Have they been giving their kid dog food? Oil can. A rusty can of motor oil. If anything can. Oil can. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. What? What was that noise? You better take a look before you go back out. To press your ear against the door, walk up to it when you see the listen icon and press and hold. Oh god. Here's the thing. I'm gonna need to go through more doors than a normal person because my sense of direction is fucking dog shit in games. Like, actually dog shit. I'm gonna go into the wrong room. I can't remember how to get back to the library. I can't even remember. I literally cannot remember how to get back to the library. No idea. No idea. While in listen mode, pay attention to the sounds coming from the other side. Great advice. I mean, if it sounds like a monster, don't go, right? Like, I mean... It seems like the coast is clear. From now on, you can listen to what's on the other side of unexamined doors. Sometimes you might have the chance to do it with other doors as well. Pay attention to the icons when you're near one. Use your map to find your way around. It records every single place you explored so far. To open it, press OK. OK. The map will constantly update with relevant information. Don't forget to check it every once in a while.
I didn't hear any.
Cool. Why is there a key on the map? You see that? Why would there be a key there? Oh, because it's the key to the... on the letter I found, right? It's just a locked door. Ah, so it doesn't have a door symbol yet. See how like the door symbol is like the little quarter circle? Like on an architect's drawing? Okay. And then there's another one at the back there as well. Alright, I guess we're going through. When do I get the shotgun? Why can't I listen to this door? Why can't I listen to this door? I'm going, fuck it. If there's a monster, it could eat my dick.
Monster, hello.
Hello. Hello, monster. Ah, wait, is this locked? This isn't locked. So the locked door must be upstairs. Oh god. Oh god. I didn't even check this door. Alright, let me listen. Can I listen? There was a locked door in there? The reason why I'm confused is on the top right next to the dining room, the key symbol is behind like a closed door looking symbol. Like there's a break in the wall. Ah, I can see it. I can see it now. Can I use a cursor? Can I use a mouse? No. Okay. So above the door, in the room above the water closet, north of the water closet, there's a door on the left and right. And on the right, there is another little door there. Yeah. It's a closed door, so it's just a line. It's not a semicircle or a part of a circle. Got it. I understand now. Should I have checked in here to see if there was a monster as well? What if there is a fucking monster? Dude, I can't listen. Why doesn't it let me listen? It's making me more paranoid now that I know I can listen and it's not letting me. Like, it makes me way more paranoid. Right. So open the inventory with square and we're gonna use the cock ring. Oh,
Yes.
the keys that it shows on screen are Xbox inputs. They're Xbox inputs. Yeah. They're not PlayStation. I feel like mechanically it is because the monster can't be behind these doors.
Huh.
Huh? He can't be behind doors that I've already been in? Like I can't listen. Oh god. Master key. Master key. Ah! I jumped a little bit.
The phone.
Moshi moshi.
Hello?
Sophie desu.
Sorry, who is this? I can't understand you.
We can't leave my room.
Oh. She's a kid from
Sounded like a
upstairs.
child. Is he in the house?
Let me try the master key on this door. I like how she swaps hands. She swaps hands when she opens the door. Oh, there's the stinky door. Alright, so this is Julia. Is Julia... Alright, it says daddy in it, so it must be the kid. Do I do a child's voice? Alright, here's my best voice acting.
I saw another door yesterday. As I was walking by the dining room I suddenly heard the music from Daddy's music box. When I went in and saw the door, I went running to tell Mummy. But when we came back, it was gone. She scolded me for making things up. It's not fair.
I was telling the truth. There was an old door here, different from the rest. It even had a key in the keyhole. If I see it again, I'll go inside and leave the door open. That way Mommy will believe me. I saw the weird door, Julia said. The one that wasn't there before. You know, this is, I was watching a video today about Control, the game I just finished. And it was talking about how the house in Control, the Bureau's facility, is essentially a haunted house. It's a haunted house that is kind of alive. And a lot of haunted house stories, the house itself isn't the evil thing. There's evil things in the house. If a haunted house is haunted by ghosts, it's ghosts that are the evil thing, right? It's not the house. But in this, the way they're describing the house, the way it changes shape, it has like, you know, doors that can't be there. The mold is like festering out the walls. It's the house that's evil so far, right? The house has been turned evil by something, which is the music box, I'm assuming, but you know, it's just interesting that I was watching a video about that like literally 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. Mummy was very angry and kept yelling at Julia, "The door is scary. I will hide the key in the dollhouse. And we'll hide the 5 dolls too, even if they get mad at me, and I will bring them out when Mummy and Julia forget about the door. One will be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. Another one will read while her mum takes a shower. The ugly one will watch the door so nobody comes in." Okay, so maybe I have to position these kids in that position. One's hungry, So her friend will make her dinner. Another will read while her mum takes a shower. And another one watches the door. Okay. Can we take that note with us? We do, right? Ah, we do. Smell of tobacco, skulls, weapons on the wall. I suppose this is why the room feels so dreary to me. These samurai swords are properly stored. Blades facing up, handles on the right. Just a little bit of weeb knowledge for you there. A little bit of weeb knowledge. Alright, we gotta combine this with this. And we got fuses. We got a 20 amp, a 15 amp, a 10. Cool. I can't listen to this door again, which is kind of interesting. So I guess I just go through it. What the fuck is that? Did you see those eyes? What the fuck was that? There was like some weird eyes.
Daniel, is that you?
Oh no. Did I fuck up already? Wait, what do I do? Something is trying to get in, make sure the door is not open. To gather strength, repeatedly press A. Once you feel strong enough to push and block the door, right trigger. Waiting for maximum strength is effective but risky. You can decide to push the door, but be extra careful no matter what happens. What the fuck is this? I don't understand the mechanic. Did I do it right? Hammer it until it's a full circle and then spam it? Luckily you made it this time. You're safe for now. But don't let your guard down. Whatever that was, it could still be lurking in the shadows. Certain events will give you the chance to put your ears to the door in rooms you have already visited. Just remember to be extra careful. It might save your life. What the dick?
Oh God! What the hell just happened? What was pushing that door?
Alright, we're not going there. I'm trying to get to that other locked door because I want to know if the master key can open it. That was where I was trying to get to. Craig was in the room? I mean, yes. I think you're fucking right. It's the Hat Man. We played this game called Hat Man. Turtle bought me it for like $1, and it's fucking terrible. And it was so bad that it wasn't even scary. Hat Man Shadow something. It was fucking dire. It's fucking awful. Yeah, I played it. I played like 2 hours of it, and it was so bad. Oh god, I opened the door without listening. Okay, we're fine. I need to pee. Can I go pee before I pee my... I'm pausing it. I need to pee. I'll BRB. Death is pretty instant if the entity is in the room when you open the door. Oh my god. Oh no. Is it really that fucking bad? Are we really are we really living on the edge like this? I feel like there's also holy shit. Alright, I'm walking down these stairs again. Look at her legs. Jesus Christ. Those are some fucking nice those are some nice legs, right? Look at this shit. Oh baby. Walk down again. Walk down again. Holy fuck. Look at this. Jesus Christ. Good legs. Oh no. The hard door gambles? Oh, well the door gambles be easier in easier modes. That'd be cool. If I do fuck this up, I might end up playing in an easier difficulty, but I doubt it. I think I'll try and just like get as far as I can like this. If you found this note, congratulations. Oh dear Julia! You're one step closer to solving the puzzle I've prepared for you. I hope it keeps you entertained while I'm away. I've hidden your favorite doll in the safe. Wait. Julia's the kid, right? In the safe, change the combination. Since you aspire to become a detective when you grow up, I think this is a great chance for you to put your deduction skills to the test. The new combination is as follows. The number of our street, Saul's age, the decade and the year the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, we need to go back upstairs. Oh! What the fuck was that? There's some good wines here. Some very good wines. Dude, look at her fucking legs. I can't stop looking. I can't stop looking. It's the tights. It's the... Oh baby. Painting by Kaufman from 1945. I doubt it's an original. Okay. Old junk. That radio is gonna click on. It's gonna be like, hello my baby, hello my darling, hello my ragtime girl. East Asian vases. Maybe the guy is a weeb. Can I listen to this door? How did we go from like Kiryu and running around Kamurocho to this? You know what I'm saying? Whoa! What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? Okay. We got 25 amp, 50 amp, and 30 amp. Right? We got some wires. Right? So the box on the left. There's a box on the right. Okay. I think we can do this puzzle first try. I think we got this first try. I don't actually know what is this gonna put it in the top left if I click on it? Let's go with 20. Oh, alright, we get to choose where the 20 goes. Okay. So coming out of these boxes are the 3 yellow wires. And we don't know which yellow wire is which. Correct? We don't know. Because they're coming up through the little piece of conduit and then they're going into the things. We don't know which is which. Hated this puzzle too, Matthew. Hint though, so you don't waste too much time. That wire and water in the kitchen will prevent this from getting finished. That was the best fucking hint you could have ever given me. So I just can't do this puzzle yet. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I think I'm best to go and do the, what is it? Dollhouse puzzle anyway, maybe? Let's fuck it up, right? What's the worst that can happen? We get electrocuted. Put them in wrong. Okay. Who cares? Let's leave then.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
I like how none of you are agreeing with me about her legs. I think her legs are probably the best legs I've seen in games in quite a while. It's something about the dark tights. What do Americans call tights like that? Just tights? Stockings? I can't listen at the door, so I guess we just go through. And we were headed to number of first street, the decade, the year, the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. Tears in the Wind by Liam Edelman. It's lovely, melancholy, and has macabre touches. God, I've started to think the same way. I talk to clients about the works of art. Pantyhose? Leggings? Is that what you'd call them? Painting next to the staircase. Oh, I think you're meant to like look at it and there's a copy in the basement, right? And then it's the date from the basement copy. I don't think it actually tells you the date on it. If that makes sense. Also, sorry for coughing right into the mic. Unless it's this one? This one? Death Marches by Carla Shomo. Let me reread this. The decade and year the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. Upstairs. The number of her street. Guess we're going back outside. I don't know how you get the number of the street. Alright, goodbye monster. We're leaving now. It's got a little Euro shitbox. Alright, we're definitely in Europe. We're definitely in Europe with these Euro shitboxes. A letter that was delivered to them? Oh. Dusty note. Not yet, I don't. I was thinking their newspaper, but that doesn't make any sense. And I was thinking their door number. But that doesn't really make sense either. Should I have checked again? I feel like I should have checked this shit every time and I'm not doing it. Did we check in this room? Have we ever actually been in here? Oh, it's the bathroom. The bathroom's possibly the scariest room in any house, right? Could we all agree on that? What do you think the scariest room in a house is? It's not the basement or the attic. Those rooms, like, nobody goes in or out. And they're not accessible. They're not accessible in any way other than, like, you know, from within the house. So they're not as scary as I think they're made out to be. Crawl space. There was a mirror here that's moved. Look, there's like a ring mark. They removed the painting from the mark on the wall. I don't think they took it down long ago. So it's a circular painting that we need to find somewhere. Portrait from 1634. I'm not familiar with the artist or the subject. Black and white photo. An image of Catherine, Husher's wife, with their children, Julia and Saul. This is like the worst thing you could read on the back of a photo after you fucking looked at it. This is horror. This is a horror game. Do not look at this photo. That was cool. That was fucking cool. Oh my god. Huh? The Golden Bonfire by Husher. Looks like a real page turner. That was fucking spooky. Alright, we got a bunch of rooms. For an anime girl. It's not letting me listen to these doors. I guess because the monster's downstairs at this point. Figurines and masks from faraway places. If I had the time, I'd travel like I used to. Let's see if I can convince Amelia or Bernard. She knows Amelia. Was Amelia the name of, was it Amelia Ramos or something? It was like a Spanish name, or Mexican name, I should say. Impressionist landscape from 1905. I guess these, like, paintings telling you the dates is just to, it's just to make you think, like, that that's the date that you need for the other puzzle. Hey, look! Physics! You seeing this? Like a little nipple tassel. Binary. It says in the back, remote controller version 3.8 OH 0401 1993. 4th of January 1993. If it's using British dates, it's the 4th of January. For some door or device. It looks like a clicker for a fan. Lovely armchair surrounded by books. Should I be scared yet? Keep that table in mind if you need a spot to hide. Are you fucking... Did it just break the fourth wall? Did the devs just say... Oh god, Kimerex. A chasing entity? I want to explore and read stuff. I don't want to get chased. I'm glad I didn't pay for this game. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Oh no. Is that it? Is that the chasing entity? Is it coming to eat my ass? Can I glue them together somehow? I don't have any glue. I don't have any glue. Oh god, is it really gonna have something chasing me so I can't, like, fuck around and, you know, do shit? Chasing entity. You just know the right combinations of words to tell me, right? You just know. How do I even know what my sanity is? Grill tongs with a wooden handle, perfect for cooking a barbecue.
Huh.
Grill tongs. Oh, you hear your heart rate. Do-do-do-do. Man. I'm fucking scared shitless right now. No matter how much I feel around the floodlight, it will be useless unless I can turn it on. I'm gonna try the clicker in every room until like something blows up. Not sure, but I'd say the battery belongs to the floodlight. Maybe I can put the tongs on the battery. Just electrocute myself. House has no power. Oh yeah, because the fuse and the bathroom. Oh god, this game is so scary. What the fuck?
Dearest Sebastian, I wanted to tell you firsthand that I will be taking some much needed time off, which means that the store will be closed as of tomorrow.
I wanted you to hear it from me, rather than read it on a sign on our door. My daughter is currently traveling, and I must confess that I keep up with our everyday demands on my own, especially since I've been able to sleep well lately. I haven't been able to sleep well lately. I can't keep up. Dude, I read can as can, and I read haven't as have. Remove the wire in the water? Maybe? Maybe. Maybe. As soon as she's back, we will open for business again. Rest assured, you will be the first to know. I hope to feel better by then. Please give my warmest regards to your family. Sincerely, Isaac Farber. A letter for Husher written on August 10th, 1998. Sent by the owner of an antique shop. There's nothing on the back. No envelope with the address or anything either. And it looks like this is the end of the corridor. Yeah. I like this. This is like a really small thing I like. Do you see when I like move the candle? There's like a bump map on top of the painting to make it look like it's made out of real paint. I really like that. I've always liked that in games. I don't know why. I would say this sounds safe. If it's not safe, YOLO. Oh god. Okay. It's just a game. Elevation plan of the Husher mansion. An elevation of the mansion with some notes on it. Wreck scaffolding, paint exterior, repair leaks, fix loose tiles, check old pipes. This is like somebody's watching me through the window. It's like some creepy fucking stalker is looking at my thighs, my leggings. I'd say that's safe. I'd say that's monster free.
Oh god. Is there someone on the other side?
There's a woman crying on the other side, but it says the latch is locked from the other side, so I guess we're out here. Oh, I can hear my heartbeat. Let me light a candle. Oh. So does it make this room like a safe area to bring your sanity back up? Ah, and it'll stay as like a safe zone. So this is like I have to get back to this safe zone. How many do I have? Oh god, I only have 2 left. Shit. Sure. I feel bad using stuff. I don't like using stuff, but that fucking head. That head freaked me the fuck out. Monster free. Paintbrushes, acrylic paints from 1883 and 1790. Having such fine pieces strewn about on the floor is quite rich, I suppose. Okay. Photographs. Marks on the floor. Must be related to the trap door somehow. Trap door? Let's use the tongs. Can't reach it with the tongs, I need something longer. Wait, hold up! No way! It actually used the item that I was trying to use in the sentence. That was pretty cool. Right? Pretty cool. We got more doors we haven't looked in. We got the mold door. I think we want to leave the mold door for last though. Alright, monster free.
Nope. Yes.
Dirty dishcloth with physics. Whoa! Are you seeing this? Look, when you turn it up the other way, it's like there's a ball in it. Are you seeing this? This is fucking cool. Look at that. It's like an octopus. This is the most fun I've had with a inspection mechanic in a game ever.
Huh.
Even dry, it smells like a cesspool. They've cleaned a lot of filthy water with this thing. Cesspool and cesspit are 2 words that sound so strange when you split it up into the separate words. Because the word cess literally means like poo-poo and pee-pee. But nobody uses the word cess on its own. You always have say like cesspool or cesspit, right? It's just interesting that it's one of those words. It's cess on its own. If you said like, oh, the room was full of cess, it doesn't make sense. It just sounds wrong. One more room. We still haven't found that round portrait, the round painting. If I hold it like this for too long, do I set fire to the door with the candle? Need a key to open it. Uh-huh. Oh god.
That room looks really dark.
Oh, I'm a monster. There's a monster in here.
Oh, that door has a monster in it. Open book on the table, Russian or similar language. I guess it's written in Cyrillic. Ah!
What the devil?
There's no monster behind the door, though. So they got plastic on their furniture. That's one of the scariest things. I don't know what to do. Fuck it. You gotta press buttons, right? You gotta press buttons in games. That's just like, it's a rule. Misclick and open a monster door? Well, there's a high chance of me misclicking and opening a door because the buttons on screen are different from the buttons on the controller. For example, X isn't X. X is actually square. You know, things like that. If I stand here, will this, like, heal me? If I, like, open my legs over this... will it let the good chakra back up into my being? Right, we're back out. I'm going to the other door. The moldy door. I don't know why I'm making fart noises so much. You can't beat a good fart joke, okay? Oh. Shit, I'm going back downstairs. So I still don't know the street number. I still don't know the date that the circular painting was painted. And the only thing I have is the kid's age, which is 7. What else am I even trying to do right now? I've got to do the fuses. I've got something to do in the kitchen. Possibly the dishcloth. The dishcloth has something to do with the kitchen. Who knows? I haven't really had a lot of other objects pop up that I can pick up. You know what I mean? I always say in these puzzle games, the first thing you should do in a room is look for everything you can pick up. Then after you've picked up everything you can pick up, look for places to put it. Right? Like that's rule 1. Which is kind of what I'm doing right now. Like I'm looking around everywhere and I'm like, you know. Bye puddle. So there's now no longer anything there to interact with, including the buzzing wire. So it's like the wire is now solved. We haven't been in here yet. I'd say that's no monsters. Let's go. Let's go. Double check. Roar! Alright, we're in. Okay. This is a storage room? Wait, what does it say there? I used to climb in empty wardrobes like this when playing hide and seek as a girl. Wait, she used to be a girl? What is she now? Small pile of logs. That is one high-tech, high-def pile of logs. Just gonna carry these logs around with me. Oh dear. One double check of the room and then we're gonna leave. So I'm guessing the chasing monster is gonna eat my ass and I have to run into the closets at some point. That sounds great. One double check since we're here. Why am I so worried opening doors? Like, I know the game mechanic. The game mechanic is if it doesn't have a Y thing, it's not gonna have a monster, right? Like, at least at this point. Good luck and don't die. I'll probably still be here when you come back. If you choose to come back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't pressuring you into coming back. It's up to you. Oh, I think the eye with the slash through it says that that's a room you can hide in. Yeah, because the study had a thing you could hide in too. So if we get chased, we look for a room that has like an eyeball slashed out in it. Yeah. Makes sense. What am I doing right now though? Like, that painting is what I feel like I need to find. Can I check something real quick? I want to check what my GPU is doing when I'm playing this game. My GPU sits at about 85% usage. Interesting. Very interesting. Power the basement since the wire is done. But what about finding the painting or finding a letter to the house to know what the house number is? I still want to do that at some point. I guess I could go to the basement now if I can remember where it is. Do I even remember where it is? Oh, it's from the room north of the water closet. The WC. It's less scary in the light. Oh god. I'm scared shitless, like, the whole time. Going into fucking basements and... oh god. Do you think that basements and attics in houses are seen as scary by their occupants because they're the least familiar places? Like, the reason a basement or an attic would be scary is because it's the least well lit, right? Typically, it's not a place that people go to very often, so it's the least familiar, right? Did you ever play the Alone in the Dark game on what's it called? Xbox 360? I purchased the Alone in the Dark game on Xbox 360 for £1, and that was like 2 years after it came out. It flopped so bad that they were just trying to get it out of their store. It was that bad. Alright, my lovers, we got these boxes coming in, right? And then they split up. I'm thinking that since that one on the left is divided into 3 wires, that one would be 30. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So, the 3 black and yellow wires come out of the box on the left and go into the box on the right. We don't know, though, which one is which because they get mixed up in the tunnel. But we do know where they go. One of them... Oh, if you look at the arrow direction on the 3 boxes on the top right, the yellow wires are actually the output. They're actually the output. Yeah. So you're trying to like match the output. So the box on the bottom right that has the green wire merges with the blue and the red to make one of them. So the only thing that you could add together would be 25, 15, and 10. 25, 15, and 10 would make 50. And then yellow and green, if you make the green 25, you don't have a 5. If you make it 15, then the yellow could be 10. And then the red goes in twice, right? It goes in the one on the right and the one on the left. So the red would have to be something that's used in both. So the red could just be 25. But there's none of them that only take in a single thing, right? Okay. I've just confused the shit out of myself. I feel like I need to write this down. Oh my god. Alright. So the boxes are let's call them box A, B, and C. You see that on the top? And then the numbers, we'll call them 1, 2, and 3, and 4. You got me? You got me so far. We live in life. So box A, which is the box on the top left of the right hand box. Box A takes in 3 wires, right? So we have 3 things that need to go in there. The next one, and it's green, blue, and red. Box B takes in 2. It takes in yellow and green. And then the box on the right takes in red and green. And our outputs are the fuses on the left, 25, 50, and 30. Okay. Now in real life, you would just pull on one of these cables and you would see which one moves on the other side and you'd be like, oh, that's the 25. Right? That's the 25? Wait, where's my OBS? Shit. Alright, my OBS disappeared from my screen. I didn't even realize. Alright, cool. We're back. Hello? Oh. Huh? Oh! The game's haunted. Okay. So, green plus red has to equal one of those numbers. So green plus red could be, that could be 25 and 20, that would make 45. It could be 20 and 15, that would make 35. It could be 15 and 10, which makes 25. I think that green and red are 15 and 10. So I'm gonna put that here. And I'm gonna put the 10 here. So the next one we could do is green plus yellow. So 15 plus 20 makes 45, which isn't one of the things. 15 plus 25 equals 40, which isn't one of the things. 45 and 30 aren't one of the things. So let's reset them. Let's go with let's put 15 in here. No. Oh shit. Maybe it's better to start with the one with the most things? Yellow plus green. So if yellow plus green is 15 and 10, right? Then yellow plus, that would make 25. 15 and 10, 25. It can't be. It has to be a high number. Green has to be a high number. Green has to be 25. No, it can't be. It can't be. It can't be a high number. Oh god. This is excruciating. Green and red. Green's in all of them. Right? Green is in every combination. It's in every combination. Green goes to all of them. So 25, 50, and 30 have to all contain green. So green has to be a low number. Right? Green has to be like, if green was 10, then red could be 15. Yellow could be 20. Alright, green's 10. Red's 15. Yellow's 20. And that only gives us one more. It'd be this, right? And then that would make 15 plus 10, which is 25, plus 25. I believe it will be fine that way. I'll have to attempt to turn the switch to see if it works. Oh! Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? We fucking did it, boys. Maths! You can't out-puzzle me. I'm the puzzle god.
Finally. Daniel, if you're here, I'm going to find you.
I feel like something's gonna turn off the lights and I'll have to come back and turn them back on. Still haven't found that circular, why do we have a shopping cart? Why does the owner of this house have a shopping cart? That's the real question.
Huh.
Oh shit, we can actually just do this. We don't have all the info though. So not that one. Yeah. Saul's age, the number of her street, and decade and year. The canvas upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. Decade and year. So decade and year, 2-digit number, right? Could be like 99 chance, right? Like 1 in 100 chance of me getting this right, because it's 00 to 99. But we know 7. And the number of her house is going to be a 1 to 9 as well. So, shit. I guess if we found the painting, but we didn't find the house number, we could just, like, try all 10 combinations. That would be a way. Why am I so spooked? I'm genuinely spooked. Like, I'm worried. I'm getting more scared the longer the game goes on. It's just like the anticipation. It's making my neck hurt. Like, I'm I'm like curling up and bending over and oh god. I'm bending over for the monster. Is this the door that's barred? Yeah, locked from the other side. This is the garage. There's nothing, no monsters in the garage, hopefully. Hey, this could be the garage door clicker. Oh, this is the boiler thing. Yeah, we read that, but I don't think we have access to the boiler yet. Let me try this. We got the door clicker. We'll give it a whir. Water is dripping onto the electrical box. I must do something about it. I mean, fuck. What do you want me to do about that? Do I have to... Is that what it is, though? I think that's what it is. I have to fix a leaky pipe, maybe upstairs above this room. Above the garage is nothing though. We haven't discovered that yet. Because the study has a locked door, I'm guessing. Okay. Dude, I'm fucking nervous. Why am I this nervous? It's just a game. It's just a game, lads. It's just a casual, silly game. Something in my actual closet in real life just popped, and I know what it is. I have you know those like ammo boxes, like military ammunition boxes, and what happens is when the temperature in the room changes, they pop. They pop, and one of them just popped right now. because they're airtight. Any change in the temperature pops them. What? We didn't double check the drawer. This is there was an issue in the game, the Da Vinci Code. Not the Da Vinci Code. The House of Da Vinci. If you ever play the game The House of Da Vinci, you'll unlock a door or open a filing cabinet or like slide open a puzzle box and there'll be items in it. When you look in, it'll give you one item and then it like spins the camera back out. It's like, okay, you got the item, you're done. Like 60-70% of the time there was another item in the drawer and you have to press A on it twice, but the game doesn't tell you that. It acts as if like you've checked, you've got everything and you're done. This game just did the same thing. Piece of a collectible, a reddish folder containing a bunch of papers. Haiku 3 of 3. Alright. Let me double check again. Let's look back in the drawer. Let's see if there's a third item. There's nothing left in the drawer. I really did do that though in the House of Da Vinci multiple times. It really annoyed me. It was one of the most annoying things about the game. I reckon I use up all the matches before being able to light a fire. Huh. Now I need some sort of an accelerant. An accelerant. There was alcohol in the living room, but I don't think that's strong enough. Accelerant. Damn, I can't stop looking at her legs. I'm not even kidding. I'm not like making this up for like comedic purposes. I'm that down bad. I'm literally looking at her legs every time. Whenever the light catches them just right. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Alright, can we get in here now? Did we even go in here? Oh. I did once. I forgot to breathe there for a minute. I legit forgot to breathe for like a whole minute there. Oh no. Not good. Not good. Shit. I don't know what we're meant to do. Upstairs there's 3 puzzles. Right? And downstairs there's the combination puzzle. I've been looking for a letter addressed to this house to know what the house number is, and I'm looking for a painting that used to hang on the wall upstairs. And the hint for the wall upstairs painting is it's a circle. It's a circular painting that's been moved recently. So I guess we're looking for it in another room of the house. I'm also looking for glue. What was the glue for again? I needed glue to stick on to stick the 2 ends of a key together to open the door in the study. That's the door on the left. There's a little cogwheel next to it. And then on the balcony, I needed something to power the floodlight. Again, I don't know why I'm powering the floodlight. No idea. But I do. So there's that. I guess we're going back upstairs, right? The door above the water closet door is barred shut, I believe. And then the door there on the right is also barred shut. The icon on the right that looks like a mug is actually like a sideways padlock, and it just shows the door is barred from the inside. Yeah. There's also that double door upstairs that we didn't go in. I didn't go in the double door upstairs because there was clearly a monster behind it. Very obvious. Yeah. That's about it. Yeah, there's the painting circle. Is it just this painting? Is it just this painting used to be on the other side? I don't think so. Why would you ever want to turn the light out? Why would you ever want to turn the candle out? You know? Oh. I think restoring power allowed me to press this light switch and light up the room inside, so now there's no monster. The monster's scared of the dark just like me. He's just like me for real. A full suitcase and an empty one. Were they about to leave but couldn't finish packing? An audio tape. Masha's recording. It's actually in a cassette player as well. A voice recording of the Husher Mansion housekeeper, Masha. The label of the cassette reads September 11th. Did they have to make it September 11th? How did they expect me to say that with a straight face? How did they expect me to get... We can't do this game. We can't play this game. Fucking 9/11 jokes in it.
I am starting to worry. A few days ago, Mrs. Catherine started sleeping in Saul's room with the children. She's been avoiding me lately. Is she ashamed or something? Alexander and I have lived in this house for 16 years, with her and Mr. Sebastian. We've seen their children grow since they were babies. I don't understand this sudden change in attitude. I saw her playing and reading with the children in the living room last night. They looked exhausted.
Oh.
I could hear it in their voices.
Just real quick, the closer I am to the camera with the tape recorder, the louder it is, and I was standing a bit away, so it was a little bit quiet. I'm sorry. I just realized that. Oh, did I just cut it out? Never mind. We can listen to it again, right? Maybe?
I am starting to worry. A few days ago,
Alright, so the head housekeeper is living in here, and this is their room, I would assume.
the children. She's been avoiding me lately. Is she ashamed or something? Alexander and I have lived in this house for 16 years.
So Alexander and Masha, both Russian names, I guess.
We've seen the children grow since they were babies. I don't understand this sudden change in attitude. I saw her playing and reading with the children in the living room last night. They looked exhausted. I could hear it in their voices, but they wouldn't go to sleep. They seemed to be avoiding it at all costs. I had a terrible nightmare last night. Something was lurking in the house. But in my attempt to escape, I couldn't find the main door. It was as if it didn't exist. Or as if I couldn't make it to the entrance hall. The strangest thing is that I don't remember waking up.
Ooh. Alright. Neighborhood is quiet, deserted even. Got a doll. Physics! Physics! Look at this. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Dude, I love physics. Look at this. Whee! Okay. Old record strewn about the bed. There's classical music, though I don't recognize the pieces. Well, this room basically gave us nothing, right? Other than one of the dolls out of the 5 for the puzzle and a little bit of story. It didn't actually help us progress. I doubt that the doll is a way that you solve the floodlight puzzle or glue on the other piece of the key. Oh, I thought that that was like a clickable thing on the pot. It's not. You see how there's like a diamond on the book telling you can click on it? I thought this was... Huh? A miniature caravel, just lovely and full of detail? Oh. It's talking about the boat. It's not talking about the television. So that's like a granny flat, right? Like a little house that Alexander and Masha must have lived in. Whoa! I fucking jumped. Oh, I think we needed to do that to progress to this. The darkness, hiding. Something terrible is drawing near. You need to hide before it's too late. Look around you and find a place where you can go undetected. Once you interacted with a hiding place, it will appear on the map with the following. Time is short to run. Hold left. What? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, there's a wardrobe. Get in.
What? What am I doing? You managed to hide from the darkness, but the worst is yet to come. Try to keep a level head. To calm down, follow the rhythm of your heartbeat by pressing left and right bumper. When the white border reaches the center of the circle, don't let your heart beat too fast or you'll start to panic. Above all, don't look at it. Did I do it right? I think I got it right every time. Oh, baby. That was...
For real? Or am I imagining things?
That was a thing. Look at this bear. What a dorky looking bear. The dollhouse is marvelous. This is a puzzle. Yeah. We don't have all the dolls, so we can't complete the puzzle, but we have the script for it. Is this it? Yeah. One will be hungry, so her friend will make her for dinner. Another one will read while her mom takes a shower. The ugly one will watch the door so nobody comes in. But we don't have all the low dolls. Wow, look at the kids' drawings, like all the monsters. That's not good. Oh, we can look at more of them. What type of child makes such drawings? He must have gone through something. Well, again, it feels like I'm being drip fed progress, because there is nothing else in here. For all this stuff that's in here, there's literally only a child's drawing, a hiding place, and part of the puzzle for the doll's house. Oh. Ah, maybe that's the game's way of telling you, hey, you don't need to like go back into that room. So... Huh. I guess we can go in this room. None of these are circular things, though. You see how there's like paintings all over the floor and it keeps telling you the dates? None of them are circular. Like the one that's missing. So where would the circular painting even be? Also, where's the light switch in here? This has a light on the roof. There's no light switch. And we're still looking for something to open up this thing in the floor. I've got a doll. I've got a haiku. The bottom half of a key. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. The only thing I can think is going back onto the balcony and just trying the tongs again. But that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Also, we're looking for accelerant. We don't know where accelerant is. Is this it? Oh, the barbecue! The barbecue might have lighter fluid. Right? Maybe there's lighter fluid in the garage, but again, I haven't seen any. No, there's no lighter fluid in the barbecue. What about this? Look, there's like stuff. Is none of this light a fire? Back in the house. I didn't even listen. Oh. I guess it's not a door you can listen to. I didn't notice the mold was moving until now. That's interesting. Maybe I'll go into a different room. Right. And I don't even know. Maybe I'll go into a different room and I'll just wait and see if some shit happens. Does that make sense? Like how that door opened and then we just ran in the door. I don't have a Scooby-Doo where to go. Why am I so scared right now? Why am I this scared? There's nothing scary going on. The scariest thing has been like, ooh, a shadow, right? Why is there a red dot? Oh, it's not a fucking red dot in the library. It's this red dot on the wall. Do you see that? It makes the red dot on the security thing look like a red dot on the map. It's not. It's nothing. It's not even related. Oh god. Wait. No, never mind. This is the basement. Alright, what about this? What about we just try 28, 27. Let's go 87. Am I truly incapable of solving a riddle designed for a girl? Come on. There is a chance that I'll just brute force this, but I'm not doing this all day. Yeah. I'm so stuck. Come on, game. The only thing I could think is that I've missed the accelerant, because when I'm looking around with the candle, the height of the candle in your hand is which item you're gonna click on. So if I stand here and look down, or look up, like, you know what I mean? It's gonna click on a different item. So there's a chance that maybe I've not clicked on the accelerant. The accelerant has been the painting room upstairs, right? Upstairs, painting room. That's where you'd have flammable stuff. You'd have like oil, you'd have the fluids for the photography developing. That's got to be flammable. There's no way it isn't. Maybe this door that was barred from the other side is no longer barred. Nope. There was a chance of that as well, though, right? Huh? What the fuck? Why am I so scared? Why am I this scared of this game? It's not even a scary game. I've played way scarier games than this. Way scarier. It's just like creepy. As well as like having a lot of unknown mechanics, I think that's one of the things as well. Just like, I don't know the rules. Has to be an accelerant in here, right? Paintbrushes, acrylic paints, and poorly sealed bottles. Whatever was inside has stained all the shelves. You're trying to tell me there's no turpentine, there's no rubbing alcohol, there's like none of that. None of that's here. Not a single thing. Trying to tell me that a painter doesn't have like turpentine, paint thinner. Nothing like that. About ready to give up, boys. About ready to give up. It just feels like the game drip feeds you progress so slowly that there's no way to progress any quicker than like one little thing at a time. Compared to, say, Resident Evil 1, right? You could do multiple things if you were stuck on one thing, or you could go explore, you could go find some more items. I'm literally, like, when did you leave? You left like 40 minutes ago. I'm in the exact same place. I have literally done nothing. I don't have an adhesive to get the key to this door. I don't have the the date for the puzzle. I don't have the street number for the house. I don't have an accelerant for the fireplace downstairs. I am literally... It introduced the mechanic where sometimes random cutscenes happen that like progress the story. That's kind of cool. I don't know if it's hint time. I don't know. The dolls for the playroom, I only have 1 out of the 5 dolls, which is like, okay, thank you for like giving me some progress. Bottom right room. Yes, looks like I've been everywhere. Where the shadow was? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, you weren't here for that. Masha and Alexander, the live-in maid's room. Yeah, we were in there. We got a tape recorder and a doll, and that was it. Yeah, because we restored power. Nothing else. This isn't even a hiding place. You can't even hide under the bed. Oh shit, wait, is this circle painting the one that was moved? No, okay, great, thank you. Fuck. Can't do the boiler in the garage. The boiler in the garage doesn't let me access it because there's a motorbike in front of it. And if we press the clicker button, it says I need to sort out the leaking boiler first. So it wouldn't let me do it. Is the map jiggling when I click on the menu? Do you see that? Oh, the boiler's to the right. That might make sense. So I've just missed like a complete puzzle that I should have on my map. That makes sense. Because what I've been saying is, it's like it gives you one little item and it's like, hey, here's an item, go find where this goes. And you have to do things in order, one at a time. That's a boiler? Oh, come on. I thought it was just like a fucking storage thing. Come on. Alright. What does this say? Shut down, press the left button. Right? Start, press the center. Emptying, press the right. In case of malfunction preventing the boiler, you can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. So... and then now I can just press this. Oh my god. Ta-da! Better leave the boiler alone? What was the point of the start and shut down shit then? All I needed to do was press the right button. I just guessed that was the blue button. Hey, and there's the thing for upstairs. Jesus Christ. Well done, Camrix. I didn't even know that was the boiler. Maybe if the sound wasn't... Right, the way sound works in this game is where the camera is looking is where the viewer is listening from. If the sound was related to the actual player character's ears, I would maybe have heard it was on that side of the room. I don't know. That's all I can think. That's all I can think of. I don't know how else they could have made that better. Ba-da-dee, I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Those legs, though. Jesus Christ. Creaky door. Am I gonna get jump scared by a liquor? Is there liquors in this game? A barbecue reminds me of summer. They have 2 barbecues. And none of the barbecues have lighter fluid next to them. I don't like the sound of them. That sounded like some shit was going on. It sounded like some shit was going on in there. I don't like the sound of that. But that's a whole other room that I have access to if I can get in there. Do I do it? Do I just fucking open it? I think I'll just open it. It's either go upstairs and try the floodlight or go into that room. It doesn't sound like a monster, right? It sounds like a fridge. Fridge monster. Not an ass. I'd say that sounds like a monster. Fuck it, let's go. GG! This must be the servant's door. Rare is the mansion that doesn't have one. And the key I had is now no longer there. Well, I guess we're going back upstairs. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. But you gotta have friends. That's the real song of horror. Donkey singing. Donkey singing in Shrek. That's the real horror. Horror. Man, I can't say horror because, like, in my stream voice, you know my fake stream voice that I would use? In my fake stream voice, I don't pronounce my R's the same as I do in my normal voice.
Run, run, run!
Ah! How do I run?
Shoot! There's nowhere to hide around here.
I've got to find a hiding place.
Which room is the playroom? This one?
Fast, a hiding place.
It said when it goes to the middle. I did that perfectly. Dude, she's got some fucked up teeth. Her bottom row of teeth are pointy. Like the shape of them. Oh my god. Alright, we're taking too long. They put an on-screen thing for that? Did they not used to have that? The instructions were, when the circle goes to the center of the heartbeat, press both the triggers. And I'm lucky that the PlayStation 4 controller has really short triggers. So it's pretty easy to press them. You used to have to listen for the... Fuck that. No game does rhythm stuff properly ever. Especially not the dancing in Yakuza 0. Oh lord. Right, can we press this button? Oh. The fuck? What the hell? No, Yakuza 0's dancing game had problems. It had big problems. The karaoke was fine, but the dancing part... Also, where's the lights on the roof? Was the light on the roof never a thing? I'm just going in, I just walked right in. Didn't even listen. Didn't even listen one bit. Gold key. Look at this physics. Woo! What does it say on him?
Masha. What is Masha's key? Oh, little Julia's room. Ooh.
I'm pretending I'm Masha to be less scared.
Don't worry about me.
There's a bookcase blocking the door. What the devil could have happened? That is a monster. That is not a monster. Oh, there's a big poo in the toilet.
It really stinks in here.
Oh, there's a big poo. Toilet's clogged and it reeks. Oh dear, I see something down in there. In what Silent Hill game is Silent Hill The Room? Is it Silent Hill 4 The Room? I haven't played them, but I know this fun fact and I feel like sharing it. In one of the Silent Hill games, there is an unused item. There's an unused item in the Silent Hill game in The Room where you have a male protagonist, and there's a toilet next to a big hole in the wall, and the protagonist says, "There's something in the toilet. No way am I sticking my hand in there." And the two unused items in the game are the dirty gemstone and the clean gemstone, as if you were meant to reach in and pull out the poo-covered gemstone and clean it. And they're unused. Nobody knows why they're in the game. It's a thing. Let's use the tongs. Aww. That's so sad. Is this the ugly doll from the riddle? Aw, he's just covered in poo. What a horrid, unpleasant thing. Aw, fuck off. That's sad. Handful of dental and half-used hygiene products. Did you know that dentists have started to recommend not using mouthwash? Dentists have started to say that the alcohol in mouthwash, and the low fluoride content, like because it's mostly 800 to 1000 parts per million of fluoride, is actually bad for you and you shouldn't use it. This is a thing. The theory is that you're better off brushing and letting the toothpaste sit on your teeth than you are rinsing it off with mouthwash. If you're gonna use mouthwash, use it before brushing, but typically you shouldn't use it at all because it kills the bacteria in your mouth that are like good bacteria. An amusing poster of Through the Looking Glass. I adore Carol. I'd wager everyone thinks it's from Alice in Wonderland. Oh. Is she up her own ass? I feel like Julia is up her own ass. Is her name Julia? Sophie. Fuck, her name's Sophie. Julia's the kid. It's filled with medals and trophies. Good old pair of roller skates. Instant glue! The kid's been sniffing this tube of glue. Instant glue. Contact adhesive.
What a nightmare.
Wait, can I not go in? There's a cassette tape. I want the cassette tape.
Mommy's really scared. I'm scared too. She's broken all the mirrors in the house.
This cat, by the
I
way,
hear it everywhere.
is mentioned in
We'd
the
never listen to it.
control things.
Something is watching us.
Yeah, that cat is mentioned. It's in one of the dead letters in the game Control. It says that, what is it? The cat keeps watching me. Every time I look at that damned cat, it's watching me. Its eyes go back and forth. My eyes go back and forth. It's compelling me to watch it. I can't take my eyes off it. Something like that. It's a pretty good dead letter. Dead letters in Control are like the letters that real life schizos have sent into the bureau. Real life schizos sending in their letters to the Federal Bureau of Control. I should go to my candle, right? I should go to my safe candle and heat up my pantyhose. She's very up her own ass, right? Though, like, she's like, I love books. Books are great. She's such like a weird character. The voice acting for everybody but the main characters have been great so far. I love the guy that was on the phone with Daniel at the beginning. The person that told Dan to come to the Husher like house. He was great. He's a cool guy. Okay, let's combine the glue with this. Now we've got a gluey key. And then we'll use it in the lock. Look at that. Look at those hit detections. It even like just did it. I didn't need to like finagle myself into a position. It just did it. Cool. Hey, is this to open the hatch? Metal hook, an expandable metal hook. There we fucking go. Very good. We're progressing. When does the game save, by the way? Can I ask that? Is it automatically saving just whenever? I haven't noticed yet. A letter for Husher. Okay.
Dear Sebastian, everything is falling apart. I don't know what is happening to my telephone, but I can't seem to reach you. Which is why I'm writing this. As I do, I pray that it is not too late, Sebastian. Do not listen to the music box. I repeat, do not listen to that music box. Something is wrong with that melody. I hear it over and over in my head, while I walk, when I read, while I eat or sleep or poop. Even in my dreams. Last night I was making love to my wife and I kept hearing that music box. And these things are getting worse. Worse and worse, Sebastian. I feel observed. At first I only happened in my dreams. But lately, I feel it when I'm awake. Although I find it increasingly hard to tell the difference between these days. There's something here with me, a strange presence in the halls. Behind each door I turn my back. I don't know what's happening to me, Sebastian. I'm so sorry, my dear friend. I cursed the day I sent you that box.
Isaac Farber. Was that good? Am I gonna be in the next one? Am I gonna be in Song of Horror 2? Get me on the audio tape duty, boy. Piles of paper. Alright. Piles of paper. Let's go. These fucking jump scares, though. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about how there's been jump scares, like, non-stop in this fucking game? Also, another letter addressed to the house with no address on it. When I say addressed, I mean like, you know, to somebody in the house. Alright, we have two things we can go do now. We can go back downstairs and outside and use Masha's key. Or we can use this to access the hatch up in this room. I think I want to listen at the door and see if we can go into the hatch room. I think that sounds good. Alright, we'll just do the hatch room then, because there's no thing for this. And this is a photography room. I'm hoping there's accelerant. Oh, I thought the hatch was in the floor.
Although I'm not sure if I should be relieved, to be honest.
I really thought the hatch was in the floor. Damn, we didn't even get to see our... Oh, baby. We do kind of get to see our legs. Uh-oh.
Who?
Oh, an old cot. If Daniel and I hadn't ended things the way we did, perhaps... Oh, that's sad. That is sad. In the Darkness by Francis, painted in 1922. The first time I viewed this painting, I had nightmares afterwards. That's the little girl from the painting, right? She's an art dealer on a scale of 1 to shitting yourself. Not really. Like, alright, I'm gonna level with you right now. In a lot of horror things, like the crying little girl trope, it doesn't affect me. If you were out at night and you heard a real crying little girl, would you actually be scared? No. Because you need to fucking help the girl, you idiot. Right? Like, so I don't feel scared. Right? I don't feel scared by like, is this like a, you know, monster? It's a girl and she's fucking crying, right? You can't assume it's a monster. You gotta talk to her.
Hey, Julia?
Is it gonna kill off the character? Maybe. She seems fine.
What?
See, she's got a little gift.
What is this?
A crying friend, a parting gift, but only if they are themselves a haiku. Piece of a collectible, a yellowish folder full of papers. Seems to be a haiku stuck to it. Crying friend, parting gift, but only if they're themselves. I mean, if it kills me, that was scary.
What? Where did she go?
An old easel. I'm unfamiliar with this painting. Oh, maybe I should yeah. I think there's scaffolding outside. I could reach it and climb out one of these windows. Goodness grief. I'm afraid if I... Should I go out the window? No. Yeah, like for real though. That's one of the things in horror movies that doesn't really scare me. Because it's like, in a real life scenario, you would be scared of like an animal noise or something like that. But you wouldn't be scared of like a person, right? So there's 3 places to climb outside. And there's the round painting that was moved. The reflection, it's a replica, though quite convincing. The original dates back to 1745, an unknown artist. Horrific. Right, 98. So, we know the password is 798. But we don't know the first part. Horrific, if I remember this, The Power of Words by Marie Roget. The date indicates 14th of July. Should I write that down? 14th July. Were you here for the 9/11 joke, Kimrex? There was a letter dated 9/11. They kept saying the house number. I'm pretty sure it might be in the texture on the front door. House number is 4. They didn't say the house number. Right? They said the road. They said like it's the I-4 or the E14 or something like that. House number's 4? I looked outside and didn't see the texture. I might go back outside, even though you've told me. I might go back outside anyway. Oh god. Are we gonna die going down here? So if I get stuck, I know that I can come up and use the scaffolding. But it should be fine. They said the house number? I thought they just said the like, they said like, oh, that's out in the... What is he said? That's out in the sticks. Something like that. He said like a word that isn't really a British word in his British accent, and it made me think and remember it. Did that painting change? Do you see that downstairs? That painting looks different. Oh, it's the broken mirror. Maybe on the texture of the door? Is it? I can't see it. Oh, why am I going back in? Oh, yeah. To get outside, you have to go through the garage door. Oh no. Did I fuck up by going outside and then inside? Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? Oh no. I feel like it brought the monster closer or some shit like that. Or maybe it just upped my stress. Your stress seems to go down when you're outside. Right? Like, I could hear the heartbeat and now I can't. So, maybe the stress level decreases when you're outside, and that's why going to the balcony is a good idea.
Yes.
Fuck it. Notes with chores and odd jobs to do. Some are written in the Cyrillic alphabet. I don't know if this is the true origin of this. Oh god, need to cough. I think the Cyrillic alphabet comes from a Saint Cyril, right? Like how Saint Basil and Saint Cyril are like Russian. Fucking hell, dude, my voice. About saving, by the way. Have I saved? Do I click save and exit to save? It's been 2.5 hours. I think I'm gonna save and exit and then come back in. Right? If your character's thing has different amounts of uses, they'll reset on every episode. Anyway. What was I saying? What was I even talking about? The Cyrillic alphabet. I think it comes from Saint Cyril, right? Like how the Russians have Saint Basil and Saint Cyril. Two of their like main patron saints or whatever. What the fuck is this? A sewing machine? A Singer sewing machine? Don't recognize the brand, but I've seen many resembling it. It's a Singer. 100%. What's going on?
What is happening?
Do I have to like hide in the door? What's going on?
What is going on?
I wanted to read the letter. What the fuck is happening? I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna use an item. Not now.
I thought I'd freeze to death.
I have no idea what that was. Weird cutscene. Uh-oh. Orange ragdoll with a short ponytail. Hello?
Sophie, get moving!
Huh? That won't do? What? What do you mean? What am I doing? Door slam? I didn't know that. That door opened the other way though. That opened into the bathroom. Slamming the door wasn't gonna help because the door didn't look. See how that door opens into the room? That other door opened out of the room. Well, fuck it. GG. Well, first permadeath, I guess. I didn't fucking know that. I thought I had to hide in the closet. Jesus Christ. I'm mad. I'm actually a little bit mad. Oh god. She had the highest stealth, highest speed, and highest serenity. Everybody else is like a fucking idiot. This guy has no serenity. Alexander and his wife Masha are housekeepers. Oh no. At writer Sebastian P. Huscher's mansion, watching over the author's children is one of their many household duties. The Russian couple of Christian faith moved to Europe in the early 80s in an attempt to flee from a mysterious past that Alexander rarely speaks, if ever, rarely if ever speaks about. Alright, I guess we have to go back with somebody else. Let's go with this guy. Etienne, a confident self-made man, is sales manager at Wake Publishing, making him Daniel's direct supervisor. In his role as personal assistant, Daniel has become somewhat of an errand boy, but Etienne is slowly giving him greater responsibilities. Although they love to complain about working together, they have grown fond of each other, developing a friendship outside of work that neither of them like to admit. He has a note folder secret item. I don't fucking know, man. This game is so weird. I can't believe that killed me. I didn't know it was to slam the door. I even tried pausing it to see if you would say something in chat, but it was too late. It was too late. Was that nothing to do with her going cold, though, right? Her going cold was nothing to do with that. Was that just, like, a part of the cutscene for that room, possibly? Sadly, you lost one of your characters. When this happens, the victim is no longer a part of the story. If you lose a character, every item in their inventory will drop to the ground. The location of these items will appear on your map with the following icon. As long as you still have playable characters, your progress in the game will be saved. But be careful, if you lose them all, you'll have to restart the episode. Oh no. So, alright, let me get this straight. We killed Daniel's wife. So even if we save Daniel at this point, he now doesn't have a wife. Well, it's his ex-wife. Now it's really his ex-wife. It does say 4. There on the left. What if he just walks in and dies?
Why is the front door open?
Why is the front door open? Why didn't the alarm go off this time? This is interesting though. I understand what you meant when you said this is like a unique way of doing a game, right? It's like all these fuckers showing up at this house because people keep going missing and they're all like chasing after each other, trying to like work out what's going on. They're all there for different reasons. What does this say? Usher's car, the battery must have run out, but why is it still here? We can run? I thought you could only run when you're being chased. I've been walking the entire game. We can fucking run, boys. Jesus Christ, 2.5 hours. Let me tell this story, because I tell this story all the time. When Skyrim came out, when Skyrim was about to come out, right? Like, everybody was hyped. If you weren't there in 2011, you don't even know, right? But in 2011, everybody was waiting for Skyrim to come out, and many people, myself included, played Oblivion and like the older Elder Scrolls games again. I played Skyrim. I played Oblivion, right? Played it with some mods and stuff like that, and got myself ready for Skyrim coming out. I was 140 hours. No, wait, I was 70 hours. I was 70 hours into Skyrim in about a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe. 70 hours into Skyrim. And then I discovered when I went on a horse for the first time, because I thought the horses were useless. I remember going on a horse and like, you know, trying it, saying they were about as fast as walking, so like I came off the horse. I went on a horse and a pop-up appeared. I think it was a pop-up. Or maybe I hit the key by accident. This story is going in circles. Anyway, I hit the shift key and I realized that you could sprint. And I realized that the horses were way faster than walking if you sprint with the horse and tell the horse to run. I'd been walking with the horse for like a couple of minutes and said, this is shit. And then I played the whole game just walking. I didn't know you could run. I didn't know there was a fucking run button. I rebound my Fushrodaki because the Fushrodaki was shift, I think. Or F. I rebound it and ended up fucking it up. Hey, since this is in Slavic, does that mean that the other character would be able to read it? Alexander? Note folder. Be orderly, diligent, and observant, and you'll always know what to do next. Personal item. Passive. So you can't use it? Oh, he has the last date that he saw Daniel written down. Underlined Bible verse, but it's in Russian. Alright. Where are we even going then? We have three of the dolls. We have matches. We don't have the accelerant. The only other place that I had to go was... Shit. There's the door there on the bottom left of the map. And There's the balcony in the attic that we haven't been to. And there's the basement puzzle. Go the other way to unblock the door? Oh yeah, shit, you're right. Oh, pills. Sleeping pills. Have we been in here? How does he know to listen at the doors? How does he know? Bleach. Oh.
Okay.
Universal solvent. Nice. Do I really need to look for something in there? Do I really want to put my hands in there? No. Fuck that. I'm confused as to how our heart beat is like related to the gameplay still. I don't quite get it. Like, why is he getting so spooked and whatever? I have no way of lowering his heartbeat either, right? Yeah, he has a lower, whatever it's called. Serenity? I think they called it Serenity. He's a less serene guy. Let's do the basement puzzle. We can just assume that Etienne read all the notes, right? And he read the basement thing. Yeah, we have the safe number. I think I do. Very weird game. Very weird. I got this for free though. I can't even like, well, kinda for free. Oh, look. This is so cute. Look at these dolls. There's nothing left in there. That's it then. Just one doll. Then we got the fireplace to light. We've got the balcony to check on. And then if we find another doll, we've got that to do. And then we've got the sink. We can reach our hand in there. We've got a room up here to check, and then we've got a bookcase blocking a door up here as well. Fucking that door slam thing though. I'm a little bit salty, I gotta admit. I know you're not meant to play these type of games without losing anybody. Like, it's clearly a mechanic. Right? Like, it's a mechanic that's in the game for a reason. But it does feel a little bit shitty because I didn't quite understand. Do you understand? Smell is penetrating, but at least I managed to light the fireplace. I'm guessing that this is now like an area where my sanity goes back up a little bit. Like, I don't understand why we lit the fireplace in the first place. An imposing beast, just like this house. See? Reference to the house being alive. Hey, wasn't Husher's wife a semi-famous chess player? I think he mentioned it one day. Doubt there are many people who have a piano instead of a TV in their living room. Alright. What about those candles that I put on the floor as the girl? Did those have an effect on the other characters? What the fuck?
Sophie, what the hell? Are you all right?
I know as a player that she's a ghost or whatever, right? I know that. I know that. I think I'm gonna choose not to bother. Goodbye, Sophie. Have fun, bitch. So, Mr. Etienne, when you entered the building, you said you saw Sophie. Yeah, I saw Sophie and I told her to fuck off. Difference between player knowledge and character knowledge, you know? Can I move this bookcase? No. I thought maybe because he has higher strength that he'd be able to do it, but it doesn't. It didn't really make a lot of sense. Shit, I just fucking remembered. It's midnight and I still have to do Inktober today. I have no idea what I'm doing for Inktober. I don't know how long I'm gonna spend on it. If I'm gonna spend like 3 hours, am I gonna spend like 6? Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? No. I ain't doing HP Lovecraftober. I'm doing I'm combining three separate Inktober prompts like I did last year. All 3 of the same people are doing the same things again. Yuri_V_art on Twitter and Instagram is doing a prompt, and so is the Goblin Art Club on Instagram, and so is Jake Parker. So I'm doing all 3 of them again. Same as I did in 2020 and 2019. No, 2020 and 2021. Should I go out this window? Yes. Fuck it. YOLO. I was meant to look at the scaffold map. Yep, You said it just as I said it. Yep. Alright, well, at the end's over here. Ah, shit. Ah, shit, son. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? How long did he last? How long did he last? Like 15 minutes? Like 15 minutes? Oh, I didn't read this girl's thing. She's a delivery person though, right? Walkie-talkie, examine. Personal item, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Yeah, strange electrical interference. Oh no, I thought it was just like it went, the scaffolding was across all 3 of the windows and you could just go out. I didn't even assume that was a puzzle. I just thought it was just a thing. Where's his backpack? Oh, there. His backpack's in the attic. You know, as I've been reading the H.P. Lovecraft books, I haven't really found myself like going, oh, that was like a good story. Like, not really once. I think I've read 14 of his short stories. But I can see why they would be like good at the time. And I can see how it like started the whole genre. But if somebody asked me like, should I read the original stuff? I would literally at this point I would say no. But I haven't read his biggest things yet. I haven't read Call of Cthulhu. I haven't read Shadow over Innsmouth. I haven't read a lot of those ones. So maybe they're better. But a lot of it is just like really big wordy language and like, I don't know, very vague things. Like the first one in that book was about the sea. You know, the big old sea? And it's covered in like black ooze and whatever. Alright, so it's that one. It's the window all the way to the all the way to the side. Which would mean it's this one, I think. Hey look, one of the candles. You can actually kind of see something out there. Wait, is it not this one? Hold up. If this is the street... If that's the street, right? We're above the living room. And this sticks out. Where's the front door on this? An elevation plan of the mansion. Where's the fucking front door? Is it on the left or the right? Fuck it. If we get an instant death of another character, fuck it. YOLO. Absolutely YOLO. Let's go.
I hope no one at the company finds out about this.
See, they never finished their work. Okay. Yeah, the whole cosmic horror and the idea of these things just existing and then us being horrified or terrorized by their existence and just their daily or like just their routine or whatever, these cosmic like beings, like that is, he's probably the first person to do that, right? I can understand like why people say he's great and why blah blah blah, but it's like to actually read them, a lot of them are just so wordy and like, even though they're short, they feel so padded by big words. Yeah, they're just like things. Yeah, I get that. If you've ever watched the Curlian...
Where did the family go?
Perro? Doesn't perro mean dog? Old souvenirs and notepads. The señores of this house must travel a lot. Yeah, if you read, if you watch the Curlian Frequency on Netflix, there's a couple of Cthulhu style, or not Cthulhu, but like Lovecraft style monsters in that. Please come back, we can't leave the house. A wrinkled piece of paper, Husher's wife wrote something on it. Okay. Mess on the floor. Yeah, I can see why Lovecraft is considered good, and like the horror, the whole genre of horror stuff that he made, or even just the fantasy stuff that he made back in that time period was like new and different, right? A lot of it was all pulp writers and magazines and shit like that, and not like what he did. He's the guy who wrote stuff before horror movies were a thing. I want to look at these albums, those albums, but right when I try, I hear the voices of my sister saying, Lena, don't be a chismosa? Those are private things. What's a chismosa? Shimosa? I could hide under this table. Interesting. We got one more ragdoll. Hold on, is that all of them? We got all 5 ragdolls. It only took us 9 years. We haven't been in this room. I'm not hearing shit on the other side of this. I guess Bloodborne as well has a lot of that type of thing, right? Dark Souls in itself kind of has Lovecraft inspired enemies.
Ah!
Right, is this a slam the door thing?
What was that?
Right, it's there. What do I do before I lose Mrs. Chismosa? Nothing? I received the box again. I can't even stand to look at it, but still, I hear its music. After returning it to me, has anything changed? Do you feel better? If so, maybe I should do the same, don't you think? I should try to find the previous owner. If that's not even possible, have you discovered anything? Please do tell me. I can't sleep or stay awake. I feel a presence. There is something here with me. I have no idea what the fuck I meant to do. I listened and heard a monster, and now I'm not able to listen again. How did the glass break? Somebody fucking broke it, obviously.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck? Hey, pobrecito.
Oh, that's so sad. Poor little thing.
What the fuck? I should have planted my other scented candle. I really should have planted my other... I lost one of the best characters in the game. I really did. If I'd taken the other characters first, I could have like... Because every chapter that the characters are in, you get to place the items again, right? So if I'd kept her until the next chapter, I would have had more scented candles. Fuck, dude. I should have placed another scented candle. I'm so stupid. Oh, fuck. I feel so dumb. Okay, this is the playroom. This is where I want to go. Because I want to put the dolls in the thing. If we fuck up the doll puzzle, am I gonna get my ass ate by the monster? Alright, let's read. We love reading. One will be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. Another one will read while her mama takes a shower. The ugly one will watch the door so nobody comes in. Okay, one's hungry, the other one is... okay. This could be the mama with the apron. This is the ugly one. I don't know how you would work out which is which. I would say this is the mama because it's got glasses. But this is probably the mama because it's got like a hat. The one who reads could be the one with the glasses. How would you work out which one's hungry? This has to be the mama, right? This is a shower cap, maybe? Don't mind me just sitting here thinking about how you tossed the man off the roof. I mean, it happens, right? It happens. With a red flower in her hair. I mean, with a flower in her hair. Fuck it, we'll try it. This one I think is the shower one. This one I think is the reading one. This one I think is the cook. And this one I think goes in the kitchen. Or in the... it's the hungry one. And then this one lives in the attic. By the door so nobody comes in. Which is the door? By the door.
Nope.
Huh. Tossed a man off a roof. It happens. Shit happens. One will be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. Another will read while her mum takes a shower. The ugly one will watch the door so nobody comes in. I really don't... I think this is one of these puzzles that's like not a very good puzzle. Part of me thinks this is the mama, right? This is the reading one, and then the reading girl's mama. I don't know who that would be. This guy just seems like he exists purely in the basement. Taking a shower and is hungry?
Ugh. Nope.
Huggo is middle right? Why? Watches the door so nobody comes in? But there's no, like, door between... Is that a door? I think that's a shadow on the right. I don't think that's a door. Watching the door to the shower. So you think everything else was right? You think this is reading girl, and then these last two. Flower hair at the table, and then the ponytail is more like a mother.
Mierda.
No.
Nope.
I've convinced myself that the reading one is the one with the glasses and not the old lady. I'm just convinced myself of that.
Nope.
There's the 4 kids in the garden, and there's the person upstairs in the window. And the little kid's drawing. What do I do? My heartbeat's going up. I'm going to the scented candle. That does help, right? The scented candle genuinely is helping. I'm not just gimmicking this. Like, it's a real thing. Fuck, I should have placed them in better places. Oh. That was interesting. That was interesting. Let me read it again, just see if I'm missing anything. One will be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. Another will read while her mother takes a shower. The ugly one will watch the door so nobody comes in. Spelled nobody wrong. Shower cap, reading glasses. I think this is the daughter because the flower in the hair seems like a younger thing. There we go, you're right. Why is it like that though? Old key, heavy metal key. It was hidden in the dollhouse. Okay. Do we even have any other locked rooms? There's the weird sink that we haven't reached inside yet. But that doesn't feel great. And then there's the bottom left room here that isn't locked. It doesn't say it's a locked room. It was just a room that had a monster behind it. So maybe the monster's moved. I can check that now, though. Yeah, it's here. Without that map, I would not be playing this game. I'm fucking terrible at doing directions and shit like that. It's still fucking there. Alright, I'm stuck again. I really don't know where to go. It has to just be the sink. We just have to do the sink. Check where the door was originally. The spooky door was here. No? The spooky door was there, and then there was the... Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Oh! Where the spooky door was originally. I know what you mean. The very first time. Did she say that on the note? That she hid the key from the spooky... She did say that! Fuck, you're right. I don't even remember that. It's in one of the letters I've got, right? What if I lose another character, though? Are you trying to get me killed?
Ah!
Santa Tierra, what is that thing?
Fuck it, we're touching it. No thanks. You know what, fuck it, we're touching it. Aid us, save us, we are doomed. I mean... oh god. Oh god, this game. This game. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. It's still there, isn't it? Yep. I mean... I can hear the monster, so it's not there. I think the longer I spend in this room, the crazier she's going. Yep. I gotta run. That's my radio making noise, right? Why is the monster still close? I thought coming in here would help because it's like it would raise my or lower my psyche. Hint time? I mean, I feel like you're gonna have to. I really don't want to rely on hints, but... I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. There's no hiding place in the library, so I need to run. Where even is there a hiding place? Dining room, and then there's one through the kitchen, but I don't want to go that way. I want to go to that outside place again. I really do not, like, it makes me fucking, it really actually, what's it called? Gaslighting?
Oh no, that's it, Lena.
Oh, her strength's lower. Yeah, her strength's lower. So it was like taking more clicks. I don't remember another locked thing. It's like, it's actually like the game's gaslighting me into thinking I have a bad memory. That's what it feels like. That was the end of my sentence before I shit my pants. We're sticking our hand in here, by the way. Do not do the sink. Well, too late now. Curiosity killed the cat. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. Really? Well, wait, let's read her thing, because we didn't read it. Alina is a passionate, hands-down type of learner. Shouldn't it be hands-on? Is this game, like, made by French people or something? Always eager to let her hands dirty at work. Happy and energetic, she's traveled the world with her sister in search for a better life for them both. Now working as an electrical technician at Monolith Security, Alina is part of a highly... Oh, that's how she ends up there. She's not a delivery person. I mean... Alina is part of a highly qualified tech support system. Oh god, okay. Alright, we've read his already. Fucking hell, dude, Alexander. You know what? I'm actually gonna have to end the stream. If I want to do Inktober today, it's 12:30. I'm gonna need at least 3 hours to do Inktober. There's no way I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna have to end the stream. Yeah. At least we're at the very beginning with this character for next time. Alright. I guess I'm gonna have to save it. I don't want to. Good night. This game is pretty good. I definitely want to finish this game, but I'm not gonna be too keen. If I lose another character, I'm not gonna be too keen on like restarting this whole episode. But now that I know the mechanics, now that I know the puzzle, it shouldn't take anywhere near as long as it's taken, right? Like this 3.5 hours will probably take like 40 minutes to redo. So, the thing is though, if I did lose every character and I restarted, if I managed to do the whole first chapter with just one character, wouldn't that be a little bit bad? Because then like, when I get to chapter 2 and 3 and whatever, you know, I'll have all the characters alive. It's not saying I'm not gonna die in the later parts of this phase, right? This chapter. I might die in the later parts of this chapter to other stuff. But now I know like most of the puzzles. Anyway, alright, I gotta go. Auf Wiedersehen. Thanks for watching. That was day 1 of Horror Month. Good night. Good night.